It's another Business After Hours. It's coming up this Thursday, May 11th, and we are going to be at a place called Markley and Blythe, which is the American Tavern and Restaurant in the historic Park Inn Hotel in downtown Mason City. What, you get excited about that?
Yeah, I know, a bar restaurant.
Oh
yeah, I get food and beer.
Tavern restaurant. Melissa Leach is here from Markley and Blythe, and also Noah Harris here from the Mason City Chamber of Commerce. How did you determine that, Melissa? There's a lot of different names for a bar. They just name it a tavern? Or is it actually a bar and restaurant? I know it's a restaurant first, right?
And then right, yes. It's Restaurant at Markley and Blythe, which is named after the attorneys that commissioned Frank Lloyd Wright to build the hotel.
Okay, very nice. Well, this Thursday is it. We usually do these, try to get everybody excited about it a week before, but scheduling it was a little tough. Everybody's out of town these seems like. But Noah, this Thursday, 4 to 6, as the scroller says, for those of you listening, Markley and Blythe, again, at the historic Park Inn. And why don't you kick us off, Noah?
Yeah, we're super excited about this one on May 11th. Got a full schedule for Business After Hours for the entire year. So if there's and even into 2024 now too. So if there's one thing that you want to do to get out and celebrate this nice weather in May here, this is going to be a good one to go to. I got to, when I went over and shot the commercial for them, they made a drink and they let me try a little bit of it. I'm excited to go back on May 11th.
Trying drinks.
A little bit.
A little.
And you didn't call. I'm disappointed.
Jay wants to be called.
Yeah.
It's trial and error.
Anytime there's a taste test, Noah, you got to call me. I'm there.
I'll do the taste test in the restaurant.
Yeah. Well, that's the other part that I'm super excited about is that I've had the chance to try some of their food before too, and it's incredible. Obviously, located in the historic Park Inn, everybody's probably familiar with where that's at in Mason City, and this restaurant opened last year. Melissa, is that right?
April 29th. We just celebrated 1 year.
Okay, so just over a year. So if you haven't been in to try it yet, this will be a great opportunity to try some samples and whatnot.
Melissa, what do you do there?
I'm actually the general manager of the hotel.
Okay. The GM. The head honcho. Yeah. All right.
So what is the restaurant? What does it specialize in? What kind of food? Is it burgers and fries? Is it higher end quality meats or what?
We try to do local, as much local as we possibly can. We do have a smash burger on the menu, but we also have we make pasta in-house. So we have some good pasta dishes on there and some good steaks on there. So we're getting ready to roll out a new menu this week. So
that's very good. And by the way, Jay, before you came in, we were talking about this. I saw on their Facebook page that they actually go to a lot of local farmers for some of the vegetables and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Very nice. From farm to fork. I think that's what they call it, farm to fork. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, so what, steaks and seafood on the menu or what?
Well, right now I think there's sturgeon on the menu today.
So sturgeon.
What's that?
It's a
fish.
It's a fish? Hey,
Jim, you have a smash burger on the menu.
Yeah. Let's get the smash burger, Jay, okay?
You're talking to a country boy that just eats burgers and ham.
He probably knows a bullhead, a bass, and trout, and that's about it.
That's it.
A walleye.
Yeah. That's it.
That's right. Yeah. So, So, what's been the greatest part in this last year? I guess a lot of people obviously check it out. I know you guys are open. What is it, like 5 days a week, 6 days a week, or what?
Currently, we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m. And then we also are doing the Sunday brunch. So 10 to 1 on Sundays it is open for brunch.
Awesome. That's with everything. You name it. It's kind of like the breakfast and lunch all put together, right?
Okay, yeah, breakfast and lunch. We have more like lunch sandwiches and stuff on there, and then breakfast items.
All right. That's from 10 to 2, by the way, on Sundays. Do you need reservations?
I would definitely suggest reservations. It just really depends on the day. But if you want to make sure that you get in, I would definitely call ahead, or you can book on Open Table online too.
Mm-hmm.
What are your busiest? What are your busiest days?
It just varies. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, of course, are super busy.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us what we can expect when we show up to Business After Hours, which is 4 to 6 this Thursday, by the way, May 11th. What's going to happen?
Yep, and we are actually doing it in the Markley Blythe, so we'll be in the restaurant. So anybody that hasn't been in there can experience that. We are going to have some samples, and we're going to have Jay, this one is for you. We're going to have a sample drink in there even. So
perfect.
We'll invite you this time.
The smashed burgers of drinks. That's all Jay needs, a smash burger and a beer.
Exactly.
But he does, yeah. So there's going to be things to try, obviously, lots of taste testing and for that matter, drink testing as well. And then Noah, how about the chamber? What do we got going on there?
Yeah, so we'll have the progressive and 50-50 drawings when you walk in the door. I'll probably be stationed maybe right inside the front door of where you walk into the hotel. That's the other thing about this building that's really cool is the hotel. Obviously, if you haven't seen that, if you haven't taken a tour of that, the hotel is incredible. So if you've never been into the hotel before and you want to come in and check it out, just like look at the way that everything is built on the inside, it's really cool. And then the restaurant, obviously, and then in the basement there's the Draftsman, right? Which is a separate bar, and all like amazing drinks. This is just such a cool building, such a gem in Mason City. I'll be stationed there with the 50-50 progressive drawings. Progressive is up to $125 this month. So if you're present at 5:30 and I draw your organization, or one of the volunteers draws your organization, then you get the chance to take that money home. So
you got to be there to win.
Got to be there to win that one. Not the 50-50. You can just stop by and put $1 in a business card into the bowl. And if you're not there, that's okay. You still win. So stop by either way. And come check it out.
Melissa, I got to ask you here before we take off. I got to ask you. So I know that Robert Plant stayed there.
He did.
And and he rented out the whole thing, if I remember right. If I heard it right, anyway. I mean,
he had quite a few rooms. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he? I don't know how long you've been there and whether you were there when he came here to the area, but I guess who's your brush with fame since you've been there, other than Robert Plant?
Oh my goodness, there's been a lot of people that have stayed here. I really enjoyed Buck Cherry's stayed here a few times, and I've really enjoyed hanging out with them. So I know it's a little crazy, but because I'm a little bit country, but I do enjoy hanging out with them. So
any celebrity walking in here, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know they stayed there. I know they played the Surf here a while back, but I think they've come around a few times actually to the area. So
yeah,
very cool.
And the American Pickers too. They were a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, when were they here?
Oh, they were here. It's probably been about 2 years ago now, but
okay.
Yeah.
Is it almost guaranteed if a celebrity comes to town, that's where they stay?
Well, not guaranteed, but we hope. I would love for that to be a guarantee. We do our best for sure.
Yeah, that's right. So can I walk in and say, I want Robert Plant's room?
No,
you cannot.
Okay.
It was probably under a different name anyway. I know how some of those celebrities roll.
Yeah. Yeah. What does Jay Brooks use for a name at a hotel?
Like Chad.
Yeah. It's kind of like when I did reservations. I've always done reservations for Favre. I was doing that when Favre became a Viking. Way back then. Reservation, I'll guarantee you people look.
I
Yeah.
bet they do.
If you're doing dinner, table for Favre. I just say, well, she said 4. She said 4, not 5. All right, Mason City Business After Hours. It's been a while since we did one of these, Noah, but it's coming up on Thursday, 4 to 6. It's at Markley and Blythe, and it's this Thursday, so it should be a lot of fun.
It will be. It's going to be a busy month for downtown Mason City too. So
Yeah, it is.
looking forward to everything.
Melissa, very nice to meet you. That's a beautiful name, very unique. Not too
Thank
many
you.
Melissas. Yeah.
My mom wanted to keep me on my toes for sure.
Yes, you did. Yeah. Are you from here originally, or?
I'm actually from Belmont,
Okay.
the
Very
Belmont
good.
area.
All right. Very good. All right. Well, let's keep that great historic Park Inn Hotel going. Right.
We'll do our best for sure.
City, you betcha.
We'll
All
see
right,
you
Noah,
in
we'll be talking to you soon about Band Festival. That's going to be, can you just say maybe something real quick? Band Festival, where are we at on that before we let you go?
Yeah, absolutely. It's as we're recording today, we're 19 days from the parade. If you can believe that, that's crazy.
Oh boy.
Well, we're getting the warm
I
weather
know.
already.
What's that?
We are getting the warm weather, and I think we're okay. Cross your fingers about no big 15-inch snowstorm that likes to appear once in a while in May.
You never know, but I hope not. Yeah, so if we can keep this warm weather up, really excited about Band Fest. Thursday through Sunday, May 25th through the 29th, we'll have the carnival here in town. Gonna have some awesome main stage entertainment. If you haven't had the chance to check that out, you can go to www.nibandfest.com. Morgan Miles will be headlining on Saturday night, famously placed in the top 3 on NBC's The Voice last year. And
good friend of Jay Brooks here.
Jay was the hookup for that, so thank you, Jay, for getting that done.
Yeah.
And then awesome dueling piano, Billy Joel and Elton John tribute on Friday night, and then obviously the parade on Saturday morning. It's going to be a great festival this year. We're looking forward to it.
You probably see.
Go ahead.
You probably see Morgan in the parade.
Yeah.
Yep. Look for Jay. If you see Jay, Morgan might be nearby.
Right. or
vice versa.
Yeah, probably the other way around. Wherever Morgan's at, I'll be following her.
And she'll probably be the next celebrity staying at the historic Park Inn, maybe.
Yep. And another plug real quick for Band Festival. If people haven't seen, we have these buttons here, the Band Festival buttons. We do these every year. But this year especially, if you get a Band Festival button, you when you wear this over Memorial Day weekend, you get a whole slew of discounts from area retailers, restaurants, stuff like that. Markley and Blythe is actually one of them. The Draftsman is another one. So if you want to see that whole list of button discounts, stop into the chamber, go to our website. For how much you pay for this, $5, the value is incredible that you get out of it. So
right. Otherwise, all the information at nibandfest.com, right?
Correct. Yep.
Jay, you were going to say something?
I was just going to ask Noah where he gets his nails done.
My teeth.
I hope people watch this video. I really do. For those of you listening, go watch the video. Great. Hey, just real quick, though, because it's probably got to be a question in people's minds. Are we still downtown Mason City due to this recent fire we had?
Yeah. So definitely we're concerned about that. But as it looks right now, that is the plan to continue on in downtown Mason City. So obviously, if we hear anything different or if anything needs to happen, the public will be informed well ahead of time. But as it sits right now, that's the plan, to be in downtown Mason City.
Well, we could have any more details talked about next week too, when we we'll keep a video up all about North Iowa Band Festival, great heritage here in River City.
Yep.
So many years. How many years is it now?
84. This will be our 84th year. I remember doing this last year, and I was like talking about how it was the 83rd year. Yeah, 84th year.
Yeah,
and we have a really cool theme this year too, All American Band Festival. So yeah.
There you go.
Got t-shirts for sale too. Changed up the t-shirt design this year. We're shaking it up this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Melissa, as long as we have you here too, do you do what do you guys do for band festival since it's all downtown? You know, it has been for a while.
It is downtown here. Actually, the hotel is super busy, of course, sold out because people want to stay. And
now the restaurant.
And then we are also a button sponsor, in the lounge and in the restaurant too. I think we're doing free appetizers. Is it free or half price apps?
Yeah. So I mean, just for example, so you buy that button for $5, and at the Draftsman you get buy an appetizer, receive a free drink, and at Markley and Blythe you get free dessert with a purchase of an entree. So for $5 for the button, and that's just 2 out of the, I think, 13 or 14 discounts, you can see how the value is just incredible. So
sure. Not to assume, but Markley and Blythe, is that the owners? Is that why you did that? Or okay.
It was the lawyers that commissioned Frank Lloyd Wright to come build.
Oh, wow.
Hello, Harry.
How old are they?
They're really old.
Really old, yeah. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Business After Hours. Again, if you are listening to this, it's going to be at the Historic Park Inn Hotel in Mason City. Markley and Blythe, right there in the restaurant and bar area. It should be a lot of fun. 4 to 6, Thursday, May 11th. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.